Welcome to Body FX Live with Liv. Today's class is Yoga Sculpt, where we're gonna take your favorite yoga poses, we're gonna blend them in with some high intensity training to give you the heart pumping workout that you've been looking for. Today is a super special class because I have one of my really good friends with me, Emily. Say hello. She's gonna be helping me out with the modifications, so you can follow along with me or follow along with her at any point during today's class. We're gonna start in a comfortable seated position, so take a deep breath and start to make your way down to your mat. We're gonna take just a couple breaths of just moving around a little bit, roll out your wrists, your shoulders, but we're gonna find stillness within the body, and if you're comfortable with it, allow your eyes to close. Feel tension just start to melt away as you drop the shoulders down. A nice grounding sensation from the crown of your head all the way through to your mat. We take our right hand and place it over the center of our chest and our left hand over our stomach. We welcome in 3 deep cleansing breaths, maybe the 3 deepest breaths that you've taken all day. As you take a deep inhale through your nose, fill the lungs up with air as you feel the chest expand. And as you reach all 10 fingers towards the sky, as if someone's just pulling our hands up. And as we exhale, we place our palms in front of us, we come to a tabletop position. Knees directly underneath your hips, palms directly underneath your shoulders. As we take a deep inhale, we arch our back, look up. And as we exhale, we tuck our chin towards our chest, pull our belly button back towards our spine. On the inhale, we arch, look up, warming up the spine, hips, low back. As you exhale, pull your belly button in. I'm gonna give you a few breaths here to find any other movement that's calling out to your body. Maybe it's just wiggling from side to side, creating figure 8s. There's no right or wrong answer here. If it feels good to flip your forearms, releasing tension in the back of the hands, swaying from side to side, creating circles one way and the other. Take a deep inhale through our nose as we flip our toes and exhale our first downward facing dog, sending your hips nice and high. A slight external rotation in your palms with a slight internal rotation as we send our head through our shoulders and draw with your hands. And then coming back to center. Once again, as slowly as you possibly can, peel yourself 1 vertebrae at a time all the way to a standing position. Your head is the last thing that comes up. And our next big inhale, reach all 10 fingers towards the sky. As you back to center, as we exhale, left side. Inhale, back to center, take a slight back bend, look up. As you exhale, forward folds. We place our hands on our shin as we inhale, look up, or hopping your feet back to that high plank position. As we exhale, remember you always have the option to lower your knees down. As you squeeze your elbows in, release the tops of your feet, taking a bigger lift this time. As you exhale, come down, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. And exhale, we take our Sun A sequence one more time. Step it through. Inhale, Crescent Warrior. Exhale, Open Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill your hands down, frame your left foot, step it back. We should count how many times they say vinyasa in one class. Downward facing dog. It's gonna start similar, but we're gonna switch it up. Inhale, right leg reaches. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, Crescent Warrior, stay here. Strong arms, squeeze your biceps towards your ears. Here's where we switch it up. Left arm in front, right arm behind. Like you're wringing out a towel and the towel is your midsection, taking a nice spinal twist. Now from here, we're gonna drop our right arm down, reach our left arm up overhead. Ooh, what a stretch. As we exhale, bring it down. Step your right foot back, vinyasa. Once again, you can always step it straight back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, Crescent Warrior, but remember, stay here. Squeeze your arms in. Right arm in front, left arm behind. Drop the shoulders, lift the chest. Whew. Reach your right arm up overhead, left arm comes back. And as you exhale, windmill your hands down, step your left leg back, vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. We have one more round of those bird dogs, so we're gonna come back down onto our knees. Situate yourself, palms directly underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. Left arm reaches out, eyesight stays straight down, right leg comes back. As we exhale, squeeze, take that crunch. As you inhale, nice big stretch. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, big stretch. See if when you take that stretch out, you can hold it for like 1 to 2 seconds and then bring it right back in. Ten seconds. Once again, challenge yourself, hold it out before you bring it in. All right, now everybody holds it out and we stay there. Squeeze. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, wiggle it around just a little bit. We switch sides. Eyesight stays straight down, protect the neck. Right arm out, left leg reaches. Let's move through those crunches. Holding it for 1 to 2 seconds, full extension. It should feel like you're trying to reach something in front of you and kick that leg to something behind you at the same time. Ten seconds here. 4, we got that hold at the end in 3. Take one more. Hold it out, squeeze, squeeze for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's bring our butt back down to our heels. If you have the weights, let's release them. We're gonna start to move into our ab sequence. Who doesn't love abs? So we're gonna take a plank position. At any point that you wanna come down to your forearms, that's always available to you. So we're gonna come into a plank position. Emily's gonna stay with a walking tempo. But we're gonna step the right foot out, right in, left in. Now, if you're ready to go straight into a plank jack, let's get it. Straight out, in. You can start with this and you can go back to the walking. But what's my motto? You gotta keep moving. 20 seconds here, come on. Belly button in, booty down. You got 10 seconds. My arms are on fire. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the plank. Come down to your forearms if you're not already there. Palms are flat on the ground, belly button in. We're gonna start to shift forward, back. It can be a small shift. Woo! You got 10 seconds here. Go 8, go 6, go 4, go 3, come back to the plank. I know, stay with me, we're so close. Woo! Belly button in. Let's do the plank jacks one more time, only for 20 seconds. Let's go, come on. If I told you this is the last time you were gonna do this, could you pick up the tempo just a little bit? Try it. For 4, 3, 2, hold the plank, hold it. Ooh! You got 4, 3, drop the knees down. Sit up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back. Whoo! How'd we do? Oh boy is right. Here comes the best part. We're gonna stretch it out really, really good. We're gonna come onto our bottom, so however you're most comfortable, slide your legs through. We stretch our legs out nice and long in front of us. Let's shake it out a little bit. We take a big inhale, big stretch. Now I want you to let gravity do its job. So don't force the stretch, but as you exhale, reach forward, forward fold. Wherever your hands fall, just allow them to be. Focusing on smoothing out any hesitation in your breath. Now while we're in this shape, let's flex our feet. Changes the stretch. Maybe wiggle your toes. And we're gonna alternate between pointing our toes and flexing our feet. Now we're gonna add a little coordination onto this. We're gonna point one toe, flex one foot, and then we're gonna switch. Twist, reaching towards the back. And inhale, back to center, reach your arms up nice and tall. Right hand, left knee, bring your left arm behind you. Sit up nice and tall, and then see if you can gaze over that left shoulder. We sit up a little bit taller and take a deeper twist, looking towards the back. Good. Inhale, slowly release, shake it out, move around. We're gonna come onto our backs, so we're gonna gently roll all those, keeping my belly button pulled in. And as I exhale, pull my belly in, lower all the way down. We take that 2 more times. As I inhale, squeeze, lift the hips, so really stretching out the front of our hips. A little higher. Keep your belly button pulled in as you slowly lower down. We take it 1 more time. As we inhale, lift the hips, keep your glutes engaged. And as I exhale, slowly lower down. We're gonna make our way to a full Savasana. So extending your legs out nice and long in front of you, resting your palms down by your side. A final moment of surrender. If you're feeling a little jittery, just kind of shake around a little bit, but just allow all movement to just float away. And while we're here, really tapping into how the breath feels. Once again, tapping into the ebb and flow of our inhales and exhales. And if it serves you to close your eyes while you're laying on your back, take a final full body stretch in our Savasana. As you take a deep inhale, reach your arms up nice and long, as if someone's pulling you from your fingertips to your toes, a nice big stretch. And as you exhale, hug your knees towards the center of your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Just rock side to side. Begin to rock yourself back and forth a couple times until you come all the way up to a comfortable seated position. Once again, if you're comfortable with it, closing your eyes, bringing small circles back to your shoulders, small circles forward, and then finding stillness. A final moment of gratitude for not only what your bodies are capable of, but also your minds. You took the time for yourself today, and that is something to be so proud of. As you take a deep inhale, open your eyes, reach your hands up towards the sky as you glue your palms together. And as you exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste.